Kindness, no matter how small, is never wasted. Every human being is born like a blank sheet of paper. What we draw on that paper becomes the way we live our life. Each person chooses a path of their own. No one else can decide how we live. Some people choose deception, indifference, irresponsibility, and selfishness. But others live a life worthy of admiration. They bring light to the world, care for others, and contribute to their community. They are generous, compassionate, and tolerant. Their way of living is filled with kindness, and kindness, no matter how small, is never wasted. Kindness is precious, invaluable, and something all people should strive for. The writer Mark Twain once said, "Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see." So what is kindness? According to life values, kindness means being careful, considerate, and thoughtful in your actions, lifestyle, and interactions with others. A kind person is someone with a compassionate heart who respects themselves and others, who lives harmoniously with the world, and who values ethics, courtesy, love, and fairness. They appreciate the simplest, most ordinary things, shaping a beautiful way of life. The word tea describes small matters. Tea refers to ordinary things. Together, TT means being attentive even to the smallest details. A saying goes, before thinking of great deeds, begin with small ones. That is true, because kindness is a moral principle essential in life, the foundation of human relationships and the basis of proper conduct. It carries great human value. Kindness begins with education, first in the family, the cradle of personality, then in school, where social character develops and where good values are practiced. Finally, in society, where people have the chance to show true kindness in real situations. But above all, kindness must begin with oneself, from the heart, from our words, our attitudes, and our actions. For a kind person, goodness is not just a thought. It is shown through genuine actions. They feel the suffering of others, help without calculating gain, and understand that giving kindness enriches their own soul and adds blessings to their life. Kindness is shown in how people treat one another, children caring for grandparents and parents, neighbors helping neighbors, friends supporting each other, siblings loving and protecting each other, behaving respectfully with elders, showing tolerance to the younger, not judging those beneath you, forgiving those who hurt you. All these reflect kindness. Larger acts of kindness include donating money and resources to help the unfortunate, standing up for justice, and refusing to be indifferent to wrongdoing. Such kindness becomes even more valuable when it pushes back cruelty and makes the world more humane and more worth living. Kind people have remarkable passion and energy for life. That passion helps them overcome challenges, turn big problems into small ones, and solve difficult situations with ease. A kind person is generous and tolerant, not concerned with status or ego, and always thinking of others. They place the good of the community above personal interests. Their actions come from pure intentions, guided by goodness for the common good, and they may even sacrifice personal benefits for the sake of others. The world needs kind people. A society with many kind individuals becomes civilized. A nation with many kind individuals becomes strong and prosperous. Why should we be kind? Because humans have both good and bad within them. If we do not cultivate kindness, the darker side will grow and corrupt us. Living kindly earns trust, love, and respect. A kind person works wholeheartedly, finds happiness easily, and creates real value for society. Kindness helps the human side of us overcome the animal side. Compassion and love are inherent in all people. We must awaken them. There is a story from the Qing dynasty, during Emperor Qianlong's reign, about a young man named Du. He came from a poor farming family, while his neighbor, Ko, came from a wealthy one. Since childhood, Ko often bullied Du, teasing him, fighting him, taking advantage of him in every way. A beautiful young lady from the Wu family admired Du's gentle nature, but Ko, jealous, convinced his parents to ask for her hand in marriage. Her family agreed because of Ko's wealth. She married with tears in her eyes. Du accepted his fate and later married a simple village girl. Both families later had sons. As adults, both opened food stalls. Although Du's food was better, Co used money and influence to steal customers. But Do simply said to his wife, "This is our fate. As long as we have enough to live, it's fine." Their sons attended school together, and Ko's son bullied Do's son the same way Ko once did. Do always told his son to endure, saying he himself had endured such things too. Both boys excelled academically. When it was time to take the imperial exam, Ko sent his son in a luxurious palanquin with servants, while Do could only give his son a small bag of food and heartfelt encouragement. On the way to the capital, a landslide struck during a storm. The palanquin fell into the ravine and Ko's son died, crushed by rocks. Do's son was also swept off the road but survived by clinging to the broken palanquin frame. Do gave thanks for surviving and continued to the exam. He arrived just in time, performed well and achieved top honors. Ko mourned bitterly at his son's grave. One night, in a dream, he found himself in the underworld where he saw his son suffering in chains. He asked what had happened. His son said, "Father, I died paying the karmic debt for the Do family." He was not meant to die. He only carried heavy karma from past lives, and we added to that karma by mistreating him. I took on that debt. If you continue living wrongly, you will face even worse consequences. Ko woke in fear, deeply repentant, and never behaved arrogantly again. This story reminds us of the fairness of karma. Be kind to life and life will be kind to you. Kindness is a sacred virtue essential for creating trust and harmony among neighbors, friends, and society. At the end, kindness is like a blooming flower, honoring human dignity and moral beauty. Even if life does not always return what we expect, we should continue giving, continue helping, and continue living kindly. Kindness is real magic, not from fairy tales, but created by real people with warm hearts. This world needs more kindness. Humans should live to love one another. Thank you for listening. May you receive positive energy and live a peaceful, contented life. Closing paragraph, Stoicism Philosophy Daily. Stoicism Philosophy Daily. We share stories that nurture compassion, wisdom, integrity, and the strength of character. Our mission is to encourage you to live with clarity, kindness, and purpose through timeless principles from Stoic philosophy. May each message inspire you to become a source of light and goodness in the world.